I want to show you some real quick connections, and it's just worth really seeing the fullness of what we're talking about here. I showed you in Isaiah that great owl is seeking to gather all those under her shadow. And as you can see, we see that they're gathered under her shadow. Even these lions, but you see that the lions are submitted. They don't have their freedom. But of course, we see the occult members do have their freedom. It's no secret. You know what the owl is all about. Bohemian Grove, Molech, sacrifice, the whole nine. Well, you're going to see the connection here in the Bible. Now, I showed you the title connected with the owl. I showed you a picture of a stone deity and an owl beside it. And I know that might not be enough for some of you to understand. I'm going to take the time to go a little further. Chapter 7, Jeremiah, verses 15 through 18. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all of your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them. Neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough, to make cakes to the Queen of heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. The Queen of heaven. That's your Queen of heaven. And I want you to see that what this fire is being prepared for. And they have built the high places of Tophat, which is in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire, which I commanded them not, neither came it into my heart. They've got an obsession with sacrifices and burning their own children, their own people in this fire. That's exactly what I'm telling you we have coming before us with this understanding of the second cup and this judgment by fire, as we saw it related in that chapter with Isaiah. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, and you can't understand how these things are in the Bible, then you need to watch a series entitled Ephraim and Manasseh, USA, UK. It's on my playlist. Once again, please watch it, and it will give you the foundational information. So, as we see, Ephraim is being absolutely singled out. And then you're going to understand that Ephraim is the leader of northern Israel. And northern Israel just so happens to be 10 of the 12 tribes of Israel, which of course are really 14, but you probably didn't know that either. You probably didn't understand about the addition of Ephraim and Manasseh. Well, if you didn't know that, then you're going to have a hard time really understanding what I'm about to show you in Revelation as it pertains to this. I'm going to move one chapter forward, chapter 8 of Jeremiah. I'm going to read something to you here. Listen closely. I will surely consume them, saith the Lord. There shall be no grapes on the vine, nor figs on the fig tree, and the leaf shall fade, and the things that I have given them shall pass away from them. Why do we sit still? Assemble yourselves, and let us enter into the defenced cities, and let us be silent there. For the Lord our God hath put us to silence, and given us water of gall to drink, because we have sinned against the Lord. We looked for peace, but no good came, and for a time of health, and behold, trouble. The snorting of his horses was heard from Dan. The whole land trembled at the sound of the neighing of his strong ones. For they are come, and they have devoured the land, and all that is in it, the city, and those that dwell therein. There's your Dan. That is the ancient god Nergal, and you will find out that Dan has fallen unto idol worship with them. When I come back, you'll want to understand that Dan is not in the remnant of Israel sealed in the 12 tribes in the last days. Why?